Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your Spirit Animal Oracle card, which for you the card that presents itself is number 38. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. So this is all about that, if you think about a lizard, likes to be in the sun, soak up the sun, and just sometimes they just look like as if they were dreaming. So this is all about for you as well to be positive and soak up the energy of the sun, and start to dreaming whatever you want your life to be, whatever you want to achieve, because this is a great time for you to see it manifest right in front of your eyes. So let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the card of the Empress, which is kind of like the mother figure of the tarot. She is very caring, she's very nurturing, very creative as well. She's one of those that generally represents that there's something coming into your life. You're giving birth to something new that's going to be there for you for the long run, and you're going to be able to enjoy it, and will bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. So definitely can be a birth of a new relationship for some of you. It can be also that in an existing relationship you are able to see the relationship blossoming and being there for you for the long run. But this can also mean practically that some of you might be expecting a birth of a child, or having a child as well. But let's see what else we have here. The first card we have is the Moon. The Moon is the card of uncertainty, anxiety and fears, and also a card of intuition. So whenever this card comes up, some of you might be in an uncertain situation. Maybe you don't know where your path is leading you in terms of love and relationship. But very important that you follow your inner wisdom, you follow your intuition, and that's gonna help you to achieve something great. But this is also about something being in the shadow. Maybe there's something that you don't know about yet that comes out of the blue. And you also have here the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the card of a new beginning. It is also a card of a new chapter in your life. This is the card of 11. 11 when something new is happening, a milestone that you're gonna celebrate. This is the card when doors are opening up for you, and you're gonna feel your home in this new environment. This can be a card of a new relationship. It can be a card of getting married. This is a typical marriage card, or getting engaged or celebrating. But it can be also baptism or having a child. So especially with the combination of the Empress and the Four of Wands, some of you might be having a baptism or expecting a birth of a child. But no, whatever it is, the Four of Wands is a very happy, very joyful card, and it's interesting that it's connected to the Moon. Maybe this opportunity for a relationship or opportunity of getting married is coming out of the blue for some of you that you are not expecting it. You also have here the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is the card of balance and harmony. Some of you need to balance something in your life. Can be a sign that maybe you've been going through some difficulties, but things are getting better. But this is all about, like, maybe you have to balance how much time you spend at work, how much time you spend with your loved ones. There's definitely something that you need to balance whenever this card comes up. It can be also that some of you are very busy. Some of you need to balance relationships as well. But it is also a card of being resourceful. So I think you're very creative, you're very resourceful to trying to balance your life. And you also have here the Chariot, which is also a card of balance, but also a card of victory and overcoming obstacles and moving forward. So whenever this comes up, you're charging forward, and this is a great indication that whatever you're trying to achieve, whether it's a relationship, whether it is getting married, it's a great time for you to meet somebody if you are single. But you know, this is also a card of leaving troubles in the past. So if you've been going through some difficulty, especially with the moon energy, you're leaving that in the past, and you're going to be victorious. It can be also connected to moving, right? So especially with the Four of Wands, which can indicate the home, and the Chariot of move. Some of you might have to move, maybe because of a new relationship, or maybe because of pregnancy or birth of a child. Chariot can be also connected to traveling. Maybe some of you might be traveling this time. And the next card we have here is very interesting. It's the Emperor. The Emperor, which is the male figure, and generally it is the card of stability, it is the card of control, and it is the card of being successful. Whenever this comes up, if you're single, you can expect that you might meet somebody who might be very positive for all areas of your life, but this person is not able to show their feelings, or maybe you're the one who's not able to show your feelings. But again, this is all about stability, and you have two fours that are representing this very stable energy. It can be also an indication of a stable relationship that is there for you for the long run. And let's not forget that you have both the Emperor and the Empress, which are divine counterpart. So there's definitely a perfect connection here for some of you. Some of you might be already with your perfect partner, or your perfect partner is on their way to you with this Chariot energy. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and there's lots of positive energies here to claim. So claim the energy of finding your perfect partner that is represented by the Emperor and the Empress in the comment. So in the future, you have here the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a messenger, so maybe you're gonna get some romantic messages, but it is also connected to our dreams. This is a very dreamy cups. Some of you might be dreaming about finding the perfect relationship, because don't forget, you have here to dream the world into being. So some of you might be dreaming about this perfect connection, marriage, what the Emperor, Empress, Four of Wands are describing. But there's definitely a connection to a child as well, because Page of Cups can be can signify children as well. And you also have here the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of luck, which is the card of the universe is helping you to achieve or bring something good into your life, especially if you've been going through some difficulties. Wheel of Fortune is the energy when you are at the right time, at the right place, and you're meeting the right people, when everything just comes together. I can see that, you know, for some of you, you might be meeting your perfect partner just out of the blue because you were at the right time, at the right place, and this is gonna be last for you for a long run. But again, like, you know, wheel is all about change. So some of you are going through a change, big change, lucky change. It's changing for the better, because, you know, the wheel is always bringing you something better. It might be a new relationship, it might be an existing relationship developing into marriage or engagement. But, you know, sometimes if you've been going through a rough patch with a relationship that's no longer serving you, sometimes the wheel can remove that in order to bring you something better. It's very important that the universe here is co-creating with you to bring you something better in your life, to make your life better and more enjoyable. And you also have here the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded soldier, which is an indication that some of you are very exhausted. Some of you are very exhausted from something in your life. Maybe you've been trying to find love and it's been not easy, and you're kind of at the verge of giving it up. But this card is always telling you that you are actually very close to achieving your goals. You are very close to meeting your dream partner. You just need to keep pushing forward. You can see here you're going to be at the right time, at the right place to meet this perfect union, and it's going to be very successful. Some of you might be, if you've been going through some birth of a child, you might be just exhausted. And you also have here another page at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the card of some kind of an opportunity that you need to grab with both hands. It's very important, very interesting that how the World card kind of popped out as well as I was touching that, which is an indication of success and end of a cycle, and achieving all your goals. So these are beautiful energies to claim, and I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.